Okay, y'all, we're going to start putting some accessories on this thing. We got a new harmonic balancer. We got the Woodruff keys. That's that. We got us a dipstick. If you remember on the last one we was talking about this, it is cracked right down that side. You see it there? Yeah, you should be able to see that. It's cracked. So let me put you on a tripod. So I wouldn't be moving around it so much here. Okay. That one's cracked. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Uh-oh. Here we go. There it is. That looks about the same, don't it? So, that's that one. They say it's for that anyway. So I got that. That's the first one. This here is, can y'all see me? Yeah. This here is the water temperature. It's got the small threads on it. Don't fit the block. Don't fit the head. So here's the same temperature unit, but it's got the big threads. So we've got that we're gonna put in. This is I don't know where the old one's at. I had it right here somewhere last night. Anyway, this here, believe it or not, oh, here it is. This one here. This is ballooned out and it's coming apart there. Hopefully y'all can see that there. That's coming apart. We couldn't figure out what that was, so I finally figured out the part number on the side of it, and that is a knock sensor, believe it or not. And there's the new one. So we've got that. So we're going to put new temperature sending unit, new knock sensor, new oil pressure sending unit. We got another oil pressure sending unit. This here is a EGR block off. It's got an EGR on the intake, so we're going to put that on. This here is a choke rise. They used to, back in the day, they had two metal tubes that went down in the intake and brought out warm. The tubes heated up and air went through them tubes and come out and went to the carburetor. This is a block off for that because this motor does not have them. And we have a couple more just plug block offs for that motor. So, and I got a set of these because I got a couple small Welch plugs or freeze plugs, whatever you want to call them. We're going to try to get a couple of these down in, or one of them, down in the oil pan, not oil pan, dipstick tube. There's one on this side of the truck and there's one on that side of the truck, and we do not need two of them. So I've got this dipstick to go on the passenger side, and the driver's side I'm going to try to get one of them Welch plugs in. It's down there, you can see the little red plug. That's where it goes. We're going to try that, but first let me see if I can get this harmonic balancer on. That's going to be the pain in the butt part. I want to get it first. After I get it, then I can set my timing tabs. I got those here somewhere. Timing tabs. This motor did not come with it. I bought this here. Where are you? I bought this one here, so I can time it out, and then I can set the timing tab where it's supposed to be, so it'll be a nice, easy transition there. So I got that. That was from Speed Shop, but that don't matter. All I wanted was timing tabs, so I got those. We'll get back to you when I get this harmonic balancer on. This might be a pain in the butt. Let me go get a rubber mallet. My arms are wore out. I gotta wait on the harmonic balancer a little bit. I'm tired of beating on it. So we're gonna switch to a couple plugs here that go in the intake. It's gonna be a water jacket, or like a extra water sending unit. It's going right there. I got some Teflon tape on it. So that's that one. I got another one here. I believe this one's going to be for air, but I'm not sure. But I'm Teflon taping it, and it goes in the back here. It goes back here. Right there. Make sure that's in there right. It didn't feel like it started right. Yep, that's in there. Now I'm going to find my wrench to fit it. So that's that one. Tighten this other one up. That one's done. Okay, that's them two. We're going after the EGR this time. There's them. This is going to be the, what they call the choke adapter. I call it heat tubes, but whatever. While I'm here and I'm thinking about it, there's a vacuum line here that goes right there, and another vacuum line that goes right there. That one does not go there. That one goes there, and this one goes here. Oh, that one don't feel right neither. Well, I know that one's got to have good vacuum. That goes down to the transmission. This one's got to have pretty good vacuum too. It goes over to the air conditioner. But anyway, we'll put them like that. So I got those tight. So basically, now we got our plug-in, our heat tube riser or choke adapter, our EGR block off. You can see our other adapter back there. We're still working on a harmonic balancer. It's kicking our butt. You would think our harmonic balancer would be somewhere close to top dead center. It's nowhere close. I don't know why that is, unless that harmonic balancer is wrong. Now, our top dead center mark on this one is way over here, down here. Now on the last one, it was up here. And normally they're in here somewhere. I don't know why it would be way down there. That don't make no sense. So unless they just rotated the motor after they put it together. But you would think, how am I supposed to find top dead center? Now, there was a white line on the crankshaft, the mark there, and you can kind of see it right there. There's still a white line. That to me was top dead center, which would have been right through there somewhere. But I'm gonna have to look at that and see exactly what that is. I'm gonna have to just see if I can tell from the crank where the keyway is versus top dead center. I need to look at this one while I'm thinking about it. That one's in the line. I don't know if that one's gonna tell me there. You see, that one is not in line with it. That's off center. So basically what I'm saying is the timing mark on the top of it is off center with the line with the keyway. This one is in line with the keyway. The top dead center mark is right there, and the keyway is right there. So I'm pretty sure top dead center is right here on this machine, on this thing. There's no other reason to have a mark on the crank and on the timing chain cover in white marker. So we'll got to figure that out. I'll be back with you. Hopefully y'all can see that there. And now I've got it turned down. I had it turned down to number 2 setting instead of number 3 setting because I didn't want to jerk. I didn't want to jerk the threads off of it. They say that thing will push 250 foot-pounds of torque. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's what they're advertising it as. And there's 1, 2, 3 setting, and then the random setting. I've been using it on 2. When I'm using it on tightening. 3, I have it, loosening, I have it wide open on 3. And the only thing that's gave it a little bit of struggle is the, while I was doing them head bolts earlier on that motor on the other video. So we got that back. I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put my pulleys and all on it, tighten them up, and then we'll put a water pump and all on. We got to get our fuel pump block and plate and block off and all that stuff on there. Tighten up these 2 motor mount bolts and see what else we can get done. People is fighting me, it's fighting me. It always wants to fight for some reason. Now, I'm gonna spot check a couple of these with a wrench and just see what it feels like. Feel pretty good. So I got that one on. That's the main one. We're gonna try to tighten these motor mounts up before I forget about them. There's one. Need my cinder block. Yes, I'm standing on the cinder block. Get up over the edge of the truck. There's that one. Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna work on this fuel pump. Fuel pump goes right here. Uh-oh. Tape wanting to rip. That's gonna cause pain in my butt. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Put a little light on the subject. Right there is where we're dealing with. There we go. We got to get that tape ripped off right there. show you a little secret here in a minute. Okay. Now these, right here is the push rod. See that? And that basically runs on the side of your cam up there. And every time your cam comes around, that goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay? This hole right here, you can take this screw out of here and put it in here and run it in. And it'll lock that in place up there. I don't need to do it on this one because I just don't. But when you get one that's stubborn, that's what you can do. When you get one that's a pain in the butt, that's what you can do, and it'll hold it up for you and keep it out of your way. And then as soon as you get it locked in place, or your fuel pump in there, then you take this screw back out and put it back over there where it goes. Basically, you leave this screw in there that I'm putting in there to keep oil from running everywhere. So there's that one. That one keeps oil from running everywhere. And see, your rod can still move because it's a short one. Put the long one in there, then that locks it down. I'm gonna put the plate on here. I'm gonna put some RTV gasket maker. Or not gasket maker, gasket sealer, I guess, on here. Woo, I love the smell of this stuff. Not. Stinks to me. But you got to have it. So we're going to put it on there. Let me wipe this off before I get it everywhere. More than what I already got it. Okay. I'm 7/16 if anybody wants to know. So you get your 7/16 socket. And these screws are so small. I don't want to try that impact. I'm sure it'll just bust them. So we that's that one. Now we got to get that rod, what I was talking about. I said I didn't need it, but I might. Get my fingers wiped off. Okay, I got my rod held up on my pocket knife there. And basically when I put the fuel pump in there, when I stick the fuel pump in there, it'll hold that rod up. But I got to kind of hold it up in the air with my knife till I get that little piston stuck in there, basically. I guess you can call it a piston. Lather it up with some gasket maker. And see that little foot right there. Ooh, you about fell. I'm glad I caught you though. That little foot right there is going to catch it, and that's what pushes it up and down. That's what pumps your fuel. So let's see if I can get it on there. I got gas running everywhere. And I let it fall before I got it in there. So we got to start all over again. Okay, that's that. I got this one to tighten up. This one spins around and catches the alternator. Need another short one for that. This one's up top. This one's that. I believe this one might be it. Little short one. Yep. I believe this is this one. No. I still think that one's that one. I believe that's to be correct. That's that one. That one's that one. Water pump's on. Ronnie was a little worried about the pulleys lining up. They look to line up perfectly. So that's done. So now I'm gonna drop up underneath it here, and I'm gonna I need to put 2 more bolts in the transmission on this side. And I'm gonna try to button this side up. I can see I can get 1 torque converter bolt in it right now, so I'm gonna do it while I'm down there and tighten these other few bolts up. And then I'm gonna try to get this header laid in there, and then I'm gonna get that dipstick in, and I'm gonna try to button this side of it up. And I got to get them wires ran down there too for the starter. So first we're gonna get down there and get a couple bolts in that we need in, and that torque converter bolt in, and see what we can do. By the way, I can't take y'all down there. So torque converter bolt, 2 side bolts. But y'all can't see nothing because I'm underneath the truck and I can barely fit under there. So y'all gonna have to stay up here, and you'll just have to trust me on it. Okay, you see that hole right there? Right here? That's for the dipstick. I've got a small freeze plug put right there like so. Okay, so it's just about, it's a little too big is what it is. But what we're going to do, we're going to put an extension, a 1/4 inch extension on it, like so, and I'm going to tap it down and see if I can drive it in place. Okay, but I'm going to try to do it from over here so y'all can watch. Here I go. Y'all better watch close, because it's going to happen quickly. Nope, didn't work. That's what I was scared of, it jumping out of there. Let me check something else here. All of them is bigger. See if I can find it. See where it went. Well, I guess it's all over but shouting. it is. Yep, drove that plug right down in that hole. So it's in there. Not a problem now. She's down in there. So there we go. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try to put some wire loom on this thing. Let me, every time I get ready to do something, I get lost. Sidetracked or something. Here I come up in here with y'all. Okay, got wire loom. We're gonna try to start right over here somewhere. Basically what I'm trying to do is get some of this oil off of this stuff here. So the way this wire loom works, got one side of it cut. You can just kind of slide right through here. Man. Okay. The only place this stuff is still good is where it had black tape. Well, I might have to go get some more. We done used 3 foot. But, you know, told Ronnie to get some. He ain't got none yet, so. This has got to go on the other side of the fuel line. Just gonna dress it up nice. Yep, that's gonna make it look real nice. That's gonna have to, this wire is gonna come out about there. And then this wire will have to come out. That wire's gonna come out. Yeah, there we go. That makes it look good, nice. Then all this is gonna. Ooh, that looks. I wonder where that went. Oh, that went downstairs. I know where that went. Okay, all this, and y'all too are gonna have to run and get that hooked up. Okay, damn y'all. Okay, this is caught up here. Okay, this. Damn y'all. Let's turn the wrong way. But anyway, now you see the wire loom. It's gonna go here, come around here. This little wire's got to come out because it goes to the automatic choke. This is the other one to the automatic choke. So them two's got to come back over here. So they'll stay there like this. It's got to lay down in there. This wire goes to the distributor. Okay. That wire goes to the distributor. This wire goes to the oil plug we ain't put in there yet. Now all this has got to be reconfigured and get over there. But we'll get it all handled here in a minute. See that little spot there goes down on the firewall, on the bell housing, and locks in. So we got to get all that fixed and get it where it goes down there. And then we'll be able to get a little farther. Okay, y'all, I've been fighting that dreaded bolt back there, but I'm trying to find top dead center. So what I'm doing, got a piece of copper wire, won't hurt anything. I'm sticking it in the #1 spark plug hole. Okay, and I'm feeling basically where that piston's at. Right here, that light's blinding you, but I can't get under the truck moving. So the piston's right here. I'm trying to figure out where exactly top dead center is. My mark's coming up. You can see it there, it's right there. I'm getting extremely close. I'm within, I don't know, maybe a 10 teeth of where it needs to be. So I'm gonna keep playing with it here. I've got these timing marks here, so we're still playing around, seeing exactly what we can come up with. These timing marks might get me where I want to be. So they go obviously down here like so. So I'm trying to figure all this out. I'll let you know when I figure out something. Okay, y'all, we got the throttle cable and all that stuff on here. That's the throttle cable, kick down cable. That's the cruise control. We got the oil sending unit back here put in. We do not have the distributor yet, obviously. We do not have the carburetor. We do not have that. We don't have either one of these, but I did get the wire loom on. And the wire loom starts back right there and goes underneath. Goes back. So we've got most of it done here. Like I set the carburetor on here, put the exhaust manifolds on it. I do have one oil sending unit I got to get in over here. Been having problems finding the right Allen wrench to fit it. It's down there at the oil plug, oil filter. I still got to hook the water lines and all up to it, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, y'all, we got the distributor, we got the oil, we got the distributor, we got the oil, we've got the cruise control is what that is, accelerator. That one is the kick down. Fuel pumps installed. It's down there. All that stuff's good. We're gonna get up underneath it and put the starter on there and get the rest of this side. Okay, y'all, we're coming along here. Got the header in, got it tight, got the starter in, got it tight, got our hose on, got it tight, motor mounts tight, fuel pumps tight, fuel lines are tight. There you can see where we the wire loom there. It's going under, wire loom up here, going back, distributors in, torque converters in. Everything is in on this side except for the plugs. I have not put the plugs in on this side yet. This side is not got anything yet. So it's next. We do have the distributor set on top dead center. It's ready to go. We're gonna call it a night though, and we'll pick it back up in the morning. We've got to this oil The oil plug down here is giving us a fit. You get that little sensor in. That thing's giving us a fit. But we'll get back on it in the morning and we'll knock it on out. We're gonna figure out how to put this power steering pump on. You know, Ronnie took the power steering pump off, Donnie didn't. So Donnie don't know exactly how it goes on there, and Ronnie does, but Donnie will figure it out. Donnie will figure it out, that's for sure. So there's a little bit of that oil you see up there is power steering fluid, where we flip that power steering pump all over the place. We got to get that. We still need a few little parts, odds and ends. We need a thermostat and a thermostat gasket. We don't know. I don't know what hose fit right there. You wouldn't think nothing from the carburetor fit there. If it is, it's asinine, but maybe. The distributor looks like it come up here and hooked into the carburetor, so I don't know what went in that little one. Have no clue. I don't have any lines sitting right there that'll hook to it. So anyway, we'll have to play with that and find out exactly what went there, and I'll let you know when I figure it out. But we're gonna call it quits for the evening. It's about 9:30 or so. We're gonna go on to the house, but we got one side of it done, and all we've got to do left on this side is bolt that header pipe up down there, and it looks like it's together. If you can see it down in there, looks like it's lined up, but we got to get it hooked up and get it together. I have to pull that button off, because that button is it's the old button that was on the distributor button. I call it button. Everybody else probably calls it something else, but I call that the button. So I got to pull it off. I did get new bolts for the collector pipe down there, so I got those. This new exhaust gasket. I got to get this side. It's probably going to be fun going over that. I didn't even think about that, but that's probably going to be fun. That probably ain't going to work. Is the big one with the header. It's probably going to hit that. I might have to notch the header out around that to get around that temperature sending unit. That might be a pain in the ass, but that's for tomorrow. We'll find out, and I'll let you know.